You take the high, and I'll take the fucking bus. I'll be in Scotland before you, where me and my true love will never meet again on the body.
So, Tom Donovan, now this year, 2014, is your 20th year on Bork. How has the past 20 years been?
It's been fantastic, but I really feel older now. When I was a young man, back in 1994, I came here, I had lots of hair. They used to call me Hair Donovan, and now they call me No Hair Donovan. You know, you have an Italian boyfriend, don't you?
Yeah.
They have loads of hair, don't they?
Yeah.
Us poor Irish people, you know. Over the years, 20 years that I'm coming here, it was fantastic. It has been a fantastic time, really. I give you the story.
Yeah.
When my first year, the Irish tent was yellow and white,
Yes.
very small, and they didn't sell any alcohol in the tent, only brown cakes and coffee and tea. And my stage was a piece of wood on the floor. It was raining really hard, beautiful Danish weather, and it was full of people my own age and up to 60s and 70s, and I said, this might be good. Now the next day I played, all the Mariehunen came in, and they used to bite in them days. So when I was on the stage, everybody thought I was doing the river dance, but it was actually all these ladybirds or Mariehunen biting my legs.
Yeah.
And then it came, every year the Irish tent got a bit bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it reached this capacity. I don't know how many it holds on a Good Friday or a Saturday night, but a lot of people when everybody comes. It's so fantastic. So I suppose I've had really fantastic 20 years at the Bork Havn Fest. I have made many, many friends, and it's always nice to see them with smiling faces. And one thing about Denmark in general is all the festivals makes you feel really happy all the time, and smiling faces, no trouble, no war. We're very lucky. We don't have all these things that they have in other places in the world. And I suppose look at this beautiful evening at the Bork Havn Festival. Yeah, I have loads of memories. It would take me another 20 years to tell you the whole story. Like,
Are you thinking about retiring?
well, actually, I'm 57 at the moment. And I think I'll go out wearing a harness, you know, like the horse. I have no intentions of retiring. I'm having too much good fun. And it's hard work at times because I'm playing all the festivals like Nibe and Yelling and Cloughton, Hayes over Harlem. I've been on Scannerboard many, many times, and I just love doing it. From the beginning of May until the end of September every year, I'm constantly on the road. And then sometimes I get back to my little Bunnehoes, Parfum. And then I'll settle in for the autumn and think about next year's festivals, which are so nice. Yeah, I'll hibernate in the winter.
When the night has come and the land is dark.
Do you have any family, a wife or children?
Yes, I do. To count now, because I'm an Irish Catholic, I have 4 children and 5 grandchildren. And I'm doing my bit for society. Yes, I am. Paying all my taxes, doing everything. Oh, I forgot, shouldn't have said that. But I am. Yes, everything is going really fine. And of course, when I was in the early days, when I was on the road constantly touring in England and in Ireland and in other parts of Europe and Norway, especially with all the big bands like Deep Purple and all those, Uriah Heep from the 70s, Smokey, the list is endless. So I have met them all the big guys. And some of your fantastic people here in Denmark, like Kim Larsen. Ola Gas was here today. That was a great show.
Should crumble to the sea. No, I won't.
So, do you think you're going to come back to Bork next year and play?
I hope so. If I'm still alive. And even if I'm dead, I think I'll come back anyway, just to haunt you all.
We're going to love that.
The ghost of Tom Donovan has arrived. Watch out. Lock up your daughters. Oh.
What is one of your best memories from Bork?
That's a really difficult question. It happens every year. When I finish the show, people come up to me and talk to me, and they tell me all about how they've been getting on over the years. And they always say to me, well, Donovan, we have been following you for 15 years, and I'm also interested in their stories. And that makes the folk music. I live folk music, it's my love. And folk music is about people, and it's visa, and it's about having time. This is not alcohol. It's huleblum. Oh, I can't pronounce. How do you say huleblomst?
Huleblomst.
Huleblomst. 20 years later, and I can't even say huleblomst.
Yes. So.
The smell right to go.
What do you say?
It tastes really good.
It tastes good.
Out of swore that with time, thoughts of you leave my head. I was wrong, now I find.
Hej alle sammen. Det her er en særlig festival. Man kan ikke tænke på Irske Telt uden at sige Tom Donovan. Man kan ikke tænke på Bork Havn Musikfestival uden at sige Tom Donovan. Og i 20 år har Tom haft jer Irske Telt i sin hule hånd. Nu skylder vi, at I giver ham et hånd.
Skål for helvede! Skål for satan! It's the only Danish I know. But I have to say thank you very much for all the terrible years you put me under pressure to turn the Irish tent from a coffee and cake tent into an alcoholic tent. Skål, Denmark! You serve beautiful people. Tusind tak. Den dejlige venner. Thank you very much indeed.
What would you like to say to your fans here at Bork?
I'm gonna say, I love you all. I really do. I had this little song I was singing actually. What was it? For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Skål, Jutlanders all. I'm with you. Tom Donovan signing off.
Darling, darling.